Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Paul Molitor. Now for the Brewers.
Number 21, Paul Molitor.
Ripped on the ground to second. Morgan on to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Cooper.
2 down, bases empty. Cecil Cooper getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Oh, Braun went deep in his most recent game. That one ran inside, almost got him. And another ball. Fielder in the Milwaukee on deck circle. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in, Pete Rose. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
Whoa.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2-1 now. That one missed. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, Joey Otto.
Man at first with gone. And now the first baseman, Joey Otto.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Braun takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Flores.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Runner! Morgan on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save!
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man on second, 2 down. Line, and that's a base hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first. Now here is Tony Perez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Perez launched a homer in his most recent game. Foul ball there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the dirt, and a full count now. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. That's a strike. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through him for the catch. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Right. Terang.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. The 0-2. And that just misses.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Number 25.
Number 25 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0.
Shock out, explode like lava. Screw up your face cause the baseline darker.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Reds catcher, Ernie Lombardo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's the ball.
Curveball drops in there. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And there's 1 away. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Flares it into the outfield. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count now even up. Got him. Out number 3. We played back here at Great American Ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Outside, ball 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Brewers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Rose hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a third baseman, today starting in left. 0-2 now.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Up.
He swings and fouls one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next for Cincinnati, Joey Otto. Swing and a ground ball. Makes a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Cincinnati, yet another sharp outing here, Singy. I know it's still early, but this guy really has the hot hand.
Yeah, Boog, what a weapon for this team. And you hand him the ball lately and just stay out of the way.
Brings it in. 1 away. Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Rose under it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fielder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch play at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it'll remain 0-2. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, Eric Davis struck out looking his first time. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
This one in the air, right field. Chorio pulls it in on the run. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slings to first, and that is out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Barry Larkin now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Larkin.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Jackson Chorio at the dish now. He signed an 8-year, $82 million contract in December of 2023 before he ever played a game in the majors. Oh, and the talent runs in the family. His younger brother, Jason, is a top prospect with Cleveland. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Giovanni Galarraga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Dan Plesac, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled to swing. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Reds,
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. To short, could be 2. Over to Terrell, 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. Late on that fastball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
up next for the Reds.
So up next, Joey Otto.
Number 19, Joey Otto.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Welcome back. A few highlights that'll tell the story of the game. Next to hit, number 10. Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One up, one down. Pitch misses.
That's away.
And that's ball one. Fought off foul. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Reds leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Rips that one to right. 2 down. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Bottom of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Galarraga, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now here's the DH, Tony Perez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lombardo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Barry Larkin will hit next. Larkin hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped to right. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Well, Siggy, we featured him at the top of the show, and wow, what a performance so far.
Yeah, from the first pitch, he's been in full command. No drama, just results out there. Yet another stellar outing and likely victory.
0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Out towards right center field. Griffey has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Braun stands in now and watches strike 1. That one pushed foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Brewers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and that is ball 1. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, low.
That's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now
New pitcher on here, Dan Plesac.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, Pete Rose.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Cooper. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 80, second baseman, Joe.
2 outs, bases empty. And here is Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Way inside. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 4 and the Brewers nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB the Show. Back here in Cincinnati, this is Bryce Terang. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Whoa.
In the air, left field. Rose coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope. Oh, one.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. That ends the frame. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Joey Otto.
Number 19, Joey Otto.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
That's the ball. Ball.
That's off the mark. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next,
What a
for the
battle.
Reds,
It's not always
the
easy
third
laying off a
baseman,
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alvarez.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh.
That to right. And there's one down.
Up next.
Now it's the Reds DH, Tony Perez, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Ball one.
Otto stands at first with one out. Ball to strike. This one popped up. And there's two down.
Up next.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Freddie Peralta taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Out towards right center field on his way over. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 10.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
High fly ball, right field. Griffey settles under it. Two down.
Up next to Milwaukee. The shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Yeah.
Robin Yount, the next to hit. And that's too high. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one the other way. Base hit into right field. Here comes the throw. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Foul ball. 0-1 now. They're down to their final strike. Into center. And it falls. So that's two straight 2-out hits.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Braun up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The 2-2.
And there's the ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that'll bring the tying run
Up next
to the
for
plate.
Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Chris Fielder.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Bucky Walters won't go any further tonight. They turn things over to the southpaw, Norm Charlton.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Back in the day, no love, yeah, back in the city, and then we with it. Man, hold the grudge, all that forgive me. Hey, back in the city, and then
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fouled off. He was late. The Brewers with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to put it up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown.
Popped in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the series opener here at home.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitter, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
I said the windows tinted.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off a spring. I got questions, got no clues. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and know
Mid-American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Ziggy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
The sky is too high.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go now? Paul Molitor up now for the Brewers. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ryan Braun.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just underway here in Cincinnati.
Ball.
Green, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Challenge from behind the dish here, and the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Larkin under this one. And that'll do it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Corbin Burns. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Leading off, Pete Rose.
Leading off tonight, the right fielder, Pete Rose.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And the batter now, Joey Otto. He was late there, strike 1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back here at Great American Ballpark, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Cincinnati Reds have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. See, this is a great showing from a group that looks even a little stronger than expected.
Yeah, they've been a tough group to beat so far. They were looking like a team that could make some noise going into the year, and they're definitely in the mix. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Prince Holder, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not even close there. Ball 1. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Outside low. Ball 1. That one at triple digits. And now 1-2. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Throws to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Uh-oh.
Time out.
Back-to-back
That ball got him right
batters
there.
hit by a
That is
pitch
seven,
now.
the center fielder.
Here's
number
the center
45.
fielder. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Relay throw home. In there safely.
Batting in.
It's
Right
2-zip.
field, number 12, Jackson Chumio.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB the Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Reds DH, Tony Perez. Perez launched a pair of homers in his last game. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Yeah, you'll take it. Little jam shot down in the off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
And here is Ken Griffey. That clips the corner. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Tap foul at the plate. No outs, runners at first and second. Called out on strikes. And that is a big first out. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Rose. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Perez. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ball 1.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. On a line. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati, Paul Molitor up now, leading the league in doubles and doing it with style, Singy.
Yeah, that swing is built for line drives, finds open space early and often.
First base.
Yeah, see, he's turning BP into a lifestyle.
I mean, pitchers are calling their parents after games just to decompress.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers.
Fielder.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity.
Morgan on to first. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly.
That one ripped, and foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one ripped, but foul.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball, that's down.
That misses. And now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Bench in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. He's picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
Quick move to first. Otto dives back in safely. Otto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, center field, under it. And that ends the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start of the 4th, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Bunting, and it's in the air. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Inside, ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 12.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been strong.
I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient. Bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First pitch just misses.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis.
Hey, Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's ripped into the outfield. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burns, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Giovanni Galarraga gets the ball now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Dan Plesac, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in, the throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-run game, it's 5-2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Joe Morgan, outside low, ball 1. Rose on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one ripped left field. Wrong. Going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now a relay to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
One out. Runner at second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's been a great free agent sign. There's a line drive to left field. Braun takes it in for the out. Two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Yount to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We've played 4. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB the Show. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, number 10.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
That's off the plate.
Ball 2. Yount with another scorching run of play lately. Inside, almost got him. And that one got a piece of it.
I got him. Take your base.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman,
Cecil Cooper getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Nope, that's
pretty
a ball.
rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out.
I know. That ball got him right there.
Batter hit by a pitch now.
the left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
5-hit batters.
3 is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Reds, Chase Burns.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Ball. Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tony Perez. Swings over the top of that one. Perez with some impressive production lately. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ball.
Got him. One out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
A little out front there as he swings through it. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Cooper takes it himself. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Ken Griffey, the next to hit for the Reds. He is struck out, and he is walked. Smash down the left field line, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That misses. Ball one. And another ball. That one hit to right. Chorio on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Reds leave one. They lead it 6-2. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
You are looking at a guard. What the A&D, Mad P, phone mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Fielder goes 5 feet 11 inches, 255 pounds, and he was born in Canada. And base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate. And he's done a lot of that lately.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Fastball for a strike. The Brewers down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 2. got themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Braun coming on. One up, one down.
The batter, number 8.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB the Show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Hey. Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This one popped up. Larkin settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Now the number 2 hitter, Robin Yount. And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Starting to run. Dan Plesac taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
First pitch swinging. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Tony Perez.
Well, Boog, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box. You can tell he puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. It's the back here in Cincinnati, digging in, Cecil Cooper. In the air out to center. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slider right there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully they get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
1 out, man at first. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder. Morgan under it. And there's 2 down. Out towards right center field. And that is that. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Chourio should have this one. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all.
Eric Davis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. It's the Reds. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in, number 25.
Oh, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 12, Jackson Chourio.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Chourio wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun.
I'll be on in a few hours. Give a subscribe if you would.